Hi everyone, I'm James Myers. It's early April, so here I am again with another statistics video for Simcoe County, Barrie, and I'm going to give you numbers for the town of Innisfil as well. Okay, I'll get right into it. Starting off with Simcoe County, the average price of a detached property in March was $891,061, and that's down about 5% from last year when it was $942,000. Moving over to Barrie now. The ever-popular detached house in Barrie, the average price was $842,241, and that's down around 2.7% from last year when it was just over $865,000. Average price of a condominium apartment in Barrie in March was $502,181. Last year it was $501,236, so that really didn't move. That's the same price as far as I'm concerned. Let's move down south a little bit on Highway 11 or Yonge Street or whatever you want to call it to Innisfil. The average price for a detached property in Innisfil was $969,297, and that's down 2.5% from last year when it was $994,380. Let's talk about sales volume now. Sales volume is down everywhere, and we all know the reason why, because it has to do with the orange-faced guy that's running the United States causing all havoc in the whole world, not just Simcoe County, everywhere. We all know that. Won't go into that. In Simcoe County, in March of this year, there were 345 sales. Compare that to last year when there was 481 sales. But the number of new listings is way up. Last year there was 1,163. This year there was 1,460. So a lot more people want to sell their house now, but there's a lot less people want to buy a house now. Now, detached homes in Barrie, there were 146 sales in March last year. Compare that to this year in March when there was only 96. So 50 less, so that's like 2/3 of the number of sales as there was last year. Number of new listings, there were 298 this year, 273 last year. Again, more listings, less sales. Condominium apartments in Barrie, they seem to be holding on pretty well. Last year there were 28 sales, this year there were 26, so that's pretty good. But again, the number of new listings was up. This year there were 99, last year there was only 71. Innisfil detached properties. Last month there was only 37 Innisfil detached properties sold. Compare that to last year when there was 63. So that's like 60% of what there was last year, 50, 60, more than 50%, 60 some odd percent of the number of sales that there were last year. And also the number of new listings. There were 183 new listings in Innisfil last month. Last year there was 152 new listings. Look at those Innisfil numbers in terms of new listings versus number of sales. There were 37 sales, but there was 183 new listings. So at that rate, that's like 6 months or almost 6 months of inventory right there in terms of new listings. Doesn't include the stuff that was on the market previously. So right now, if you're going to sell your house in Innisfil, it's going to be a pretty tough market. You'll have to price your house pretty aggressively to get it sold. There's my quick update video for the month of March 2025. Hopefully you come back and watch my video again next month. Subscribe so you don't miss it. Turn on notifications. Thanks for taking the time out of your busy day to watch this, and I'll see you in the next one.